How we doing tonight, baby girl?
Good, how are
Well, hello.
you?
Good. Let's get to some of these questions that some of these guys got so I can answer them and see if I can clear the air for them a little bit.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it! Damn!
Alright.
Also, I just want to say thank you for helping me with the video.
Of course. Okay, so first things first, everyone that doesn't know you is curious to know who you are and what exactly it is that you do.
Well, my name is Mark Johnson. I'm 24 years young. I'll be 25 in July.
Nobody cares!
Birthday coming up.
Got a birthday coming up. You do too. We getting old, girl. But no, anyways, like I say, my I almost said orientation.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
My career path would be my career path would be welding pipe, obviously.
So you're a pipe welder.
Pipe welder, yes, ma'am. Graduated high school. Of course, I welded all throughout high school. Went to college for a 9-month course. Graduated there. Started helping on jobs on the road, and then eventually got good enough where they said, "Hey, good job, kid. You can break out as a welder now.
You are not him. You are not him.
Let's give you a test." And here we are. Been doing it since pretty much I was 16.
Alright, so I'm sure we're all curious, so can you tell us, are the rumors true? Do welders make a good living?
Do we make a good living? We do.
Tell them to bring me my money.
I'm not the type of guy to go into exact dollar amount on what I make hourly or what I take home. I've always been raised to, kind of keep that to yourself. That's personal information.
Nobody cares!
But I will say, yes, we do make good money. But with that comes responsibility, of course, and equity.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I guess you could call it, because it takes money to make it, Some of these jobs are contract jobs, which means the welder has to provide everything from rods to acetylene, oxygen.
What? Oh my God!
Of course, you always got to have your own tools, but fuel and all that stuff really it takes toll on you right now. 'Cause, diesel.
Now.
Yeah, diesel prices are god awful, $5 almost a gallon. So. But yes, the answer to that question would be yes, we do make good money, or, obviously we probably wouldn't be out here doing it, Because it's fun, but it's rough at the same time, so it's not a walk in the park. We definitely get compensated for our part.
Alright, so for the viewers and myself, if you don't mind, could you do a little breakdown of pros and cons?
Yeah, I could. Actually, that was something I really wanted to get into for some of the guys who are actually interested.
And here we go.
In the field and getting into welding. Some of the pros, man, like I said before, you get to experience things that most people don't get to experience.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give it to me! Just give it! Damn!
You get to see places that most people don't get to see. Town to town, you meet new people, you make family, you make a name for yourself on the road. If you, of course, go out and work hard. You can't just go out there and lollygag. You have to actually work for, the things you want.
Obviously.
But as long as you do that and you make a name for yourself, you get off of a job, 6-month job, you need work just to, end the year. If you work good for the company before that, they're going to call you, "Oh, hey, this guy right here, he's jammed up, let's call him, give him a job." And, it just goes on and on. But some of the cons, for me, there aren't many. Other people may have their own opinion. But really the only cons is of course...
Even it's been a weird these past few months, knowing out.
Of course, being gone, you miss a lot of holidays, you miss your birthdays and family events and stuff like that. But the position that I'm in right now, the company that I'm working for, I'm only an hour and a half out of town. So if I want to go home on the weekends and spend time with my family, I can. So therefore, I can't really say that that's a con, but it's definitely not a pro. You know what I mean? Another con would be, of course, the money involved. Yes, you make good money, but you also spend a lot to keep that money coming in. You have to keep your stuff running. You can't show up to the job site, obviously, with a broke down welding machine. They're going to find somebody else that has one ready to go. But as far as cons go, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of them. Definitely the pros outweigh the cons for me. Like I say, other people may have different opinions, may have had worse encounters than I have, you know. But like I say, in my opinion, the pros definitely outweigh the cons. I enjoy what I do, and I was told by old man a long time ago, if you enjoy what you do for a living, you won't work a day in your life. So.
All right. Do you have any advice for the young ladies and gentlemen coming up that's thinking about possibly going into welding?
Yeah. Of course, if you've never really been around welding, you haven't got to experience any of it, I definitely recommend doing a little bit of schooling. For the guys that don't want to go to school, I mean, like I said, I definitely recommend it. I will never tell anybody, no, don't go to school. Always go to school, get as much education as you can, all that good stuff. But definitely when you get a chance, you need to go start as a helper. I don't care if it's in a local fab shop, a shutdown company, pipeline, whatever it may be. You definitely have to go be a helper and learn the field and get to know everything for a good little while before you think you can just break out welding. Welding is only a small portion of what goes into the actual job of a welder, and a lot of people don't realize that, but it does. So that would be my biggest thing on advice. Definitely get in with somebody that's got some years, some experience, and learn everything you can. You never get too good to learn. You never learn everything. I learn new stuff every day. Just as any other welder will tell you, you never quit learning. But also get ready, like I was explaining, get ready to spend you a little bit of money. But just remember, you have to invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is the best investment you can make. Because if you believe in yourself and you spend the time, spend the money on yourself to get the nice things that you need and the right things for the job, you'll never be behind. So definitely that. And just be ready to have fun and experience different things and see different places. It's definitely a hell of a life, for sure.
All right, so that's all the questions I have for you today. Before we get off here, do you have anything else you'd like to add? Yeah,
actually I do. I'm glad you asked me that. Everybody stay tuned. I appreciate all the love, all the support from you guys. Me and Natalie will have a lot more content coming for you. I'll get a lot more content in the field. Like I say, me and her is going to start working on trying to get some J-Bar J Welding and Fabrication merchandise, some t-shirts, some hats, possibly some welding gloves, something like that, I'm going to try to upload videos as constant as I can, as steady as I can, to keep a consistent little rotation going. But like I say, I appreciate all y'all, everything y'all do. I really, really appreciate it. All the likes, all the shares, the comments, the subscriptions. But don't forget, when you subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell up there by the red button. That way, every time I post something, it'll tell you, it'll notify you. That's going to be it for today. I appreciate all y'all. Baby girl, thank you for your time. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all have any questions, comment down below.